Tonight's story on the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction.
Oh, it certainly does. From 1959 to 1964, the original Twilight Zone unlocked a door for us to another dimension. A dimension of sight, sound, mind, and magically appearing microphones?
That's all of it right there.
Yeah, we can see that. On this episode of Goofs, we'll take a look at the classic sci-fi anthology series The Twilight Zone and some of the mistakes, bloopers, and gaffes that we're sure they never wanted us to notice. Take a look at the season 1 episode entitled The Four of Us Are Dying. This guy is walking down the streets of Manhattan, or at least we thought it was Manhattan, until the camera pans up and reveals the entire soundstage up above. Look, that's even the backdrop used as a skyline.
What did I do?
Okay, to be fair, this episode is about a man who can physically turn into anybody he wants to, so let's just say he was becoming a stagehand?
Why shouldn't I?
In the season 2 episode, A Thing About Machines, certain mechanisms get a mind of their own. Typewriters, face razors, even cars terrorize this guy. We think it's safe to say you'd be pretty terrified at the sight of your car speeding towards you with nobody in the driver's seat, but oh wait. There's the crew member's head peeking up behind the steering wheel. Whew, we're good. Now let's watch him drive into a bunch of cardboard boxes that sound nothing like cardboard boxes. Let's go ahead and rocket away from that mess. When 3 astronauts land on an asteroid in the season 1 episode Elegy, they stumble across a town frozen in time. Now keep in mind, our 3 astronauts so far are the only mobile people around, until we awkwardly cut to a still photograph of 2 of them. Weird. We can safely assume the director of this episode just didn't have the shot he needed in the edit room, so he thought he could pull a fast one on us. Kinda like James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me. Hello, James? You alive? No? Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Good night.
For this last goof, imagine waking up in a strange town alone. Well, that's what happens in the season 5 episode entitled Stopover in a Quiet Town. It's been established that this couple is totally alone. That is, until we see a random crew member, or whoever this person is, just hanging out on a bench in the background, just chilling, casual.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing, just that if that really is a person back there, it would have been nice if he'd have warned you were about to be picked up by a child and crushed in her hand. Ooh, creepy. Thanks for watching this episode of Goofs. Be sure to check out your favorite movie or TV show's Goofs page right here on IMDb.
Well, that's the way it goes.